Welcome back to The Explainer. I'm absolutely pumped to take you through today's deep dive into the Kismet, Mercury Wisdom and Prosperity Guide. We're looking specifically at Wednesday, June 24th, 2026. Now, according to the source material we're breaking down today, Wednesday is completely ruled by the brilliant planet Mercury. You might know it as Utarid or Budh, depending on your tradition. Either way, it's basically the ultimate master of brain power, sharp wit, and, crucially, huge business success. So if you're looking to get some clarity and really structure your day for a win, well, you're in exactly the right place.
Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll kick things off with the power of planet Mercury, then jump into today's colors and remedies. After that, we'll do a quick two-part breakdown of the zodiacs, from Aries all the way to Pisces. And finally, stick around because we're capping it off with a special Wazifa for business.
All right, first up, the power of planet Mercury, unlocking the golden key to success.
So, in the framework of this guide, Mercury is kind of the ultimate problem solver for financial and communication roadblocks. The source material actually hooks us right away with a few super relatable questions. Like, is your money just not staying in your bank account? Or maybe your shop or business has suddenly hit a wall? You might even be noticing that your kids are having a tough time concentrating on their studies. Or, maybe you just can't seem to charm people with your words lately. If you're nodding along, don't worry. All of these incredibly common, frustrating issues are directly tied to the energy of today's ruling planet. Let's define what we're talking about here. Mercury's influence is actually surprisingly broad in this text. It governs human intellect and our ability to really communicate effectively. But it goes way beyond just talking. It actively rules over commercial success, trading, and big business deals. And, interestingly enough, in this specific astrological tradition, it also governs family relationships, specifically how we connect with our sisters and daughters. Basically, when this planet is out of whack, all of those areas can take a serious hit. But there's a flip side, and honestly, this brilliantly captures the transformative power we're looking at today. The guide explicitly says, when Mercury is strong, touching dust turns it into gold. I mean, what a metaphor, right? It essentially means that when you properly align yourself with Mercury's intellectual and commercial energy, your potential for success is pretty much limitless. Literally anything you touch, no matter how small or humble, has the potential to become incredibly valuable. Moving right along to part 2, today's colors and remedies, maximizing today's emerald energy. So the big question, how do we actually harness that golden touch today? Well, let's look at who benefits the most. The alignment today is incredibly favorable. We're talking jackpot levels for anyone working in trading, digital content, accounting, banking, writing, or any kind of sales. If that's you, the energy is completely on your side. And the golden rule for today, especially if you're signing new deals or jumping into a big partnership, it's simple. Use your brain, not your heart. You've got to remain strictly logical and analytical today to lock in that success. To give that alignment an extra boost, the guide lays out some specific daily remedies. Your lucky colors for today are all in the green family. Think emerald green, pistachio, and soft mint. To actively draw in that good fortune, the text recommends a few actionable morning habits. You can feed green gram lentils to birds, give a sweet treat to little girls, which, remember, ties right back to Mercury ruling over daughters, and simply wear green clothing. According to the guide, doing these little things acts like a massive magnet to pull back any of your blocked or stalled money. All right, let's get into the zodiac forecast, Aries to Virgo. This is your personal impact, part 1. Starting things off with Aries. Your mind is remarkably sharp today. It's a great time to shop for new gadgets, but just make sure you verify all your documents carefully during any transactions. Moving to Taurus. You have an absolute magical charm in your speech today. If you've loaned out money, ask for it back with a little kindness today. You just might get it. Also, expect some extra sweetness in your family ties. And Gemini, huge congratulations! Mercury is your ruling planet, and today your brain is basically a supercomputer. Get out there and execute those new business ideas right now because success is practically a given.
Next up, Cancer. A quick warning for you, be careful and try to avoid any frivolous online overspending today. That being said, if you're in the export/import business or looking into foreign education, expect some really great news. For Leo, this is a fantastic day for savings. Plus, your friends or maybe older siblings are going to step in and help you finally clear up any of those stalled government tasks. And Virgo, just like Gemini, you are also ruled by Mercury. The workplace is totally your domain today. It's the perfect day to fire off job applications or crush an interview because your bosses are going to be seriously impressed.
Let's keep that momentum going. Zodiac Forecast, Libra to Pisces, Your Personal Impact, Part 2. For Libra, the wheel of luck is spinning right in your direction today. It's highly favorable for business or religious travel, and higher education students might just get some stellar news. Scorpio, you need to watch your words today. Try not to rush your speech just to protect your relationships. Also, take a little extra care of your skin and stomach. But on the bright side, you'll likely see some financial gains from hitting assets. Sagittarius, the guide notes today is 100% perfect for partnership businesses. Sit down and discuss some ideas with your life partner today. It's going to open up new paths and boost your daily income. For Capricorn, your enemies will absolutely fail against you today. Now, your job might demand a bit more hard work than usual, but you are assured total victory in any ongoing court or legal matters. Aquarius, you are hitting peak creativity and mental sharpness right now. Students can expect major breakthroughs, and anyone in the share market or trading could see some sudden, unexpected profits. Finally, Pisces, expect a beautifully peaceful vibe at home today. It's also an excellent time to buy a new vehicle, pick up some cosmetic items for the house, or secure a major deal if you're in real estate.
And that brings us to our final section, the special Wazifa for business, the spiritual action plan.
Now let's slow down for a second and look at a special Wazifa, a focused spiritual recitation. Since Wednesday is highly blessed for boosting intellect and drawing business blessings, this is crucial. If your shop has been empty or your business just feels completely blocked, the source instructs you to perform this practice with total conviction. You want to do this in the late afternoon or evening, specifically after the Islamic Asr or Maghrib prayers. Okay, the absolute key to this spiritual practice is precision. The number 141 is explicitly highlighted here. This isn't just a rough estimate, it is the exact, precise number of times you need to recite the holy names for this remedy to actually unblock your situation. Structure really is everything for this to work. Let's walk through how this builds, step by step. Step 1, you kick things off by reciting the Durood Sharif, which is a specific prayer of blessing upon the Prophet exactly 3 times. Step 2, you recite the holy names Ya Alimu, Ya Razzaqu. This calls upon the energies of absolute knowledge and limitless provision, and you say this exactly 141 times. Finally, step 3, you close out by reciting the Durood Sharif 3 more times. After that, you gently blow your breath over a bit of water. You then take that blessed water, sprinkle it around your shop, your home, or your workspace, and make sure to drink a little bit yourself. Following this exact sequence is sent to open your mind, flood your business with customers, and unlock unimaginable sustenance from places you wouldn't even expect. And that wraps up our deep dive into the Kismat guide. I want to leave you with a really provocative thought straight from the presentation. Can a simple shift in belief and a few drops of blessed water truly change your financial reality? Whether you're looking at this through the lens of strict astrology, spiritual faith, or just the pure power of positive intention, it's an incredibly fascinating way to approach your day. If you want to participate in this blessing, the source urges you to comment Ya Razzaqu down below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for today's explainer. Keep learning, stay focused, and I'll catch you in our next analysis.